Good morning and welcome to the Rori project. It's been a really long time coming for this episode. Unfortunately, there's been a big lack of financing at the Rori project, which really means that nothing's happened in the last couple of years. The Rori project has kind of morphed into a preservation project rather than a restoration project. The original intent was to do a full the original intent was to do a full restoration to make Rori into a complete stock car, get it back to factory specs, which I think is the way to go. Nothing too outlandish, keep it looking fairly standard. But at this point, like I said, the total lack of financing, we'll have to go into a preservation phase just so Rori isn't deteriorating any more than it already has. I haven't looked at Rori in a few months, so I've opened the doors recently and there's mold on the seats. I've had a mouse in the trunk, boot, amongst other things. So the next few episodes at least will be getting Rori into a preserved state, so in the future when finances become available, we can start the restoration. Let me show you what I'm talking about. To remove all the mold from all the interior parts, I'm going to use basically some of these Armor All cleaning wipes. I've got some glass ones for the glass, obviously. Need more light. Alright. So I don't know how well you can see this. There's a whole bunch of nastiness and mold on the seats. So I'm just going to start just going over everything with the wipes. I'm not quite sure what causes the mold. I think it's probably damp and just moisture trapped in here. I think I need to get the windows open and stuff, just to get the airflow in here so the moisture's not trapped. There's areas I'm not going to be able to get to, like underneath the seats here. I have to kind of keep just doing it. Yeah, it comes right off. Yeah. Don't have a whole bunch of this, so we'll I'll go get more, I guess. That works great. Gets it right off. So Rori's been sat here for probably 2 years now. Had the I was fully intending to do a full resto on this car, rebuild the rotary and all that stuff, but ran out of money. It's wow, the back seat's terrible. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, I'm in here. Let's see if I can get some lighting on the job. Hold on a minute. How do I do that? Okay, got some lighting on here now. This is the back seats. Camera's freaking out. Over here. Well, look at that back seat. Should probably wear a mask in here, shouldn't I? Oh no. Look at this. That's the back of the passenger seat. It's the back door inside. Back of the seat. This is the gear lever all moldy. Alright, skip to the time lapse. So this is the back passenger seat, and this is the worst part. You can see it seems to come right off. It's really not as bad as I thought it would be. I'm hoping that doing this and maybe getting some of the I don't know, something to keep the air dry in here will help prevent this from happening. I mean, now that I'm aware of it, you know, I'll keep a closer eye to it, but that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, so the back is not as bad as the seat part was, and the seat belts, they're not bad. They're just not as bad as I thought it was. It looks way worse, but still, in the long term, it's not going to be good. But let's go across all the plastic bits and see the hard plastic stuff. That seems okay. It's just the leather and the whatever this is. I'm not quite sure what material this is. This is the inside of the back doors. Rocky. Okay, you can see it wipes. It comes off. I mean, there's not a whole lot of evidence of insect activity. And I know I had a mouse in the trunk. Or in the boot, as I used to say. And that's really what prompted the decision to go into a preservation mode as opposed to restoration. Okay, so this is the back of the passenger seat. Well, you can see all the way along here. Okay, I'm gonna go have to beat my dog. Rocky! Rocky! Hey! Rocky! Hey. What are you doing? Leave the cat alone. Okay? Thank you. He's not interested in playing with you. Leave the cat alone. Go to your bed. Go to your bed. Good boy. Alright. Back seat. Taken care of. I don't think there's any other issues here. Okay, so this is one thing I never understood, why the seat didn't go back to where you got it from. Now on this seat, well, you can tell there's actually quite a lot of spider activity down here. So I'm going to spray for spiders and bugs all around this thing just to get rid of it. You can see it's starting to look way better. It's starting to look a lot better in here. Have the passenger seat to finish off. I thought it was going to be scrubbing and stuff, but no, it's not too bad. The lead on the side here, down here, on this side, this is PVC, or some kind of plastic, probably PVC. This was the moldiest, and down the side here, let me show you real quick. All the way down here. Where am I? Yeah, here. So this is, you know, on the leather part is the worst. But that's, you know, simple wipe. Came right off. This black leather part up here seemed to have the worst kind because it's actually leather. So I guess it's, you know, but the plastic had mold on too. Oh yeah, good job, Rory. Oh, door panels. A door panel over here. I don't know why the camera won't stay put. It's supposed to lock in place. There we go. Yeah, the door panels had some light molding. But again, those seem to wipe off pretty nicely. The speakers have mold in them. I'm going to pick the door skins off again for those. That'll be for another day though. But yeah, I'm not too disappointed. Roy will drive again. Alright, let's go take a look at the last rear bucket seat. Ooh, it's hard to get in and out of here. Yeah, Roy's had a little rough life the past couple of years. Engine out. Like I said in the opening, that we ran out of money, and so he's been sitting here for the past couple of years, just waiting on me to get my act together and get it figured out. So I think once I've got all the mold out as far as possible, I'll keep a close eye on it happening again a bit more often. I'm going to vacuum it now, get it all clean, because some of the dust and debris in here is from when I last drove it. And then we'll take care of the outside. But first of all, let's finish this last seat with one more wipe. Oh yeah. think maybe the back of this seat also got that one. It's got some fluff on it. Oh yeah, Rory, you'll make it. You're gonna make it, Rory. Forget how small Rory is. Don't feel like I'm breathing mold spores anymore. Smells like Armor All. Not a product placement, but this does seem to work pretty good. Let's get the last bit on the inside of this door. Seems like I got all the mold out. You know, there's fabric liner. You know, it's hard to tell. Gonna have to get something in here to spray to kill the mold. So anyway, that's the about the end of this episode. We got the interior cleaned out. The next episode is to get the exterior paintwork all cleaned up and get all the cat footprints off there. Find the cat somewhere else to sleep other than on the roof or on the trunk of the car. Somehow there's bird crap everywhere, even though it's been inside. That's probably not done the paintwork any good at all, so we're going to go over the whole of the paintwork. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that yet, what products we're going to use. That'll be for the next episode, as I say. But thank you for watching this and showing a little bit of interest in the Rori project. Again, I'm sorry it's taken so long for this to happen. And like I said at the top of the show, it's budget restraints. It basically led to the neglection of Rori. So hopefully, I can at least get the car to a preserved state, so in the next year or two I can raise some funds to start rebuilding the motor, get it put back in on the road. Then I guess, because he's been sat so long, we'll probably have to do brakes and exhaust and yada yada yada, all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned for that. Once again, thank you so much for watching and supporting this channel. I'm not going to ask you to like and subscribe because you know what to do. If you like it, you'll like it, and if you don't, you don't. So thanks once again. Peace. Come on. What's going on with this stupid camera?